Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Circadian Dice. So this is the Steam version of the game that'll be releasing in a couple of days. So for the most part, what you're looking at here should be reflective of the finished product, but there may be a last-minute patch or two that might address some things. I've covered this game before on itch.io, and based on what I've played, Circadian Dice is a dice-rolling dice builder kind of game where you're going to be dungeon delving like you would in, say, Slay the Spire, in that you're attacking various monsters. These monsters will be attacking you. You can see what they're going to do, but your dice rolls will help you defend yourself, attack them, and then in between all of that, you'll be able to buy dice faces and upgrade them and make your dice more powerful. And this is among other things. So, here's a quick look at the Steam version of the game. There's a settings menu in the upper left-hand corner. Full screen, VSync, fast dice, prompt, unused dice, and so on. Just pause if you want to see this in greater detail. I'm going to go ahead and start this new game. I didn't get that far, truth be told, in the itch.io version. As much as I love playing this game, I just never have a chance to. That's the story of my life, I guess. Let's just go ahead and start a new profile. There may be a way to transfer stuff over to the new game, but anyway. So there's Tutorial and Bandit Raid. Now, I've already played this game. I know how to play it, but you do earn stars as you play. And as you can see, like, there's 705 to get on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen here. So, and there's also, like, hard mode. You'll need stars to unlock stuff. So I should probably do the tutorial off camera at some point just so that I can earn the stars to help me get other things. You'll also be able to unlock new classes as you play. Unfortunately, I can't show them to you right now because this is a brand new game, but you start off as a cleric. And as you would expect in a game like this, each class does something unique. For example, this character, the cleric, has a shield bash ability, 10 charges. Shield symbols on dice also count as 2 attack symbols this turn, but you need a blue gem charge in order to use it. Likewise, below that, Holy Light, 2 charges. Increase your maximum health by 2, gain 7 health. You need 2 white gem charges in order to use that. And these gem charges you can earn as rewards. You can also roll them as dice faces. I love this game, I really do. We'll go ahead and do Bandit Raid, and I guess we'll hit Suggest Relics. As you can see on the bottom right there, above my head, there's a bunch of these locked relics, and you can equip, it looks like a maximum of 4 of them, but I can only equip 1 right now. I get a heart pendant. Increase your starting maximum health by 4. Heart symbols on your dice restore 2 health instead of 1. So that's actually quite good for the cleric. So we'll go ahead and hit play. And wave 1 of 6. So I have 2 dice to roll. On the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, there is a store. I can use my gold above the shop here to buy these faces, and then I can attach them to my dice. And I actually like this. There's one of these dice faces has a 2 sword ability, which is just, it does 2 damage, which is nice. And then this one here is piercing attack, which goes through shields, which is great. A shield, so you can block damage. And health, gain 2 health for each heart symbol on this face. So I actually just want to buy that right away. I think that's a super powerful thing, but I need to keep my coin icons. Now, when you buy these, you buy 2 of them, and you have to, like, replace a row. So I might replace this over here. I'm going from sword and sword to 2 swords, and then piercing, shield, and health. I think that's a great one there. So we'll go ahead and we've got a heart, which is going to help me recharge. I don't think that was a good idea, actually, because I was at full health already. I guess I can just bring this up here and kill one of them. Fine. And then next turn. Alright, so I got a white gem and a sword. I could keep these if I want, or I can re-roll. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll them, but you have to re-roll all your dice, unfortunately. There we go. 2 attack and 1 attack. So there's 1 and 2. Done and done. Okay, so wave complete. Bargain, 3 charges. Reduce the cost of each upgrade in the shop by 1. That's a special blue gem ability that I can spend. Again, I've got that shield bash. But if I want to spend blue gems, I can also do the bargain. Makes things cheaper. I can also just gain a white gem charge and 2 blue gem charges, which would max me out on blue. Or I can gain 1 streak and score 50 points. The reason why points are important is because in the upper right-hand corner, you can see the amount of stars I currently have accumulated. You gain more stars and better score by defeating enemies and choosing this here. So if you want to improve your character, you can totally do so. But if you want to get a higher score and sacrifice that upgrade, then you can choose, say, something like this. I'll go ahead and pick that anyway. Alright, so I've got a sword and a shield. This guy has 3 health. He's a goblin archer. He's also got piercing attack. Ignores your shield when attacking. I think what I may want to do is just get rid of this guy, and that coin just comes over to my shop, which is nice. Oh, I get to choose an ability. I leveled up. Let's see. Tith. Double all gold earned for the rest of this turn. That's, again, a white and blue gem charge. Preach, 2 charges. Capture target enemy with attack 1 or health 1 and a random empty die. If there are no empty dice, a random capture is replaced. Let's go with this top one. Double all gold earned for the rest of this turn. I think that might be helpful. I could definitely use more dice phases. This shield is going to be very helpful, but I only have 1 attack here. That's kind of pitiful. But I'll go ahead and take that, and I have to now do this. You can't re-roll 1 die, unfortunately. Alright, next turn. He only does 1 damage. I'm going to re-roll that. 2 swords ought to do it. 1, 2. Alright, done and done. Next turn. Alright, so I can gain 2 coin for the shop. I can gain Aspect of Healing, which is 2 charges. Add 2 heart symbols to target non-trap dice face. That could be useful. The ability to just keep on getting health would be great. Or just gain money. I mean, right now, though, there's not a whole lot of options here. This Swirly Trap is a way to actually capture enemy dice, or enemies in this game, and attach it to a dice. And whenever you capture it, the face becomes blank, which is interesting. But capturing enemies is a great way to score points and the like, too. So, let's do... This here is not bad. 2 coins, a sword, and a gem. If I were to buy that, I would probably replace this top row here, which I would be gaining 2 gold on the 1 roll, which there's a 1 in 6 chance that would come up. I could also maybe replace this one here on this die, make it slightly more powerful. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. And I'll go ahead and buy this one here and replace this, like so. That gives my other die some oomph, even though it didn't have any. So here's 2 sword and 1 blue gem. Do I want to keep that? The blue gem, again, gives me ability power for shield bash. I could possibly use this double all gold, but I don't have any gold. I might want to re-roll. Despite the fact that I've got 2 here, I can only use it on 1 character. I can't split the damage. There's a chest here. Drops a chest when defeated. Effect while captured. 50% chance to add a temporary attack to the rolled face when keeping this die. So I'd like to capture him. Unfortunately, it's just, I don't have any dice that can capture anything right now. Let's just re-roll and see if I can get a better deal. This shield is nice. Increases your shield by 1 this turn for each shield symbol rolled. So this one's going to do 3 to me, but that would block 1, 1, and 1. So I would get 2 damage. 3 minus 1 is 2, but I get a white gem that I could spend for a future roll. That's not bad, but I kind of want more attack power. That's even worse. Wow, this is an awful roll. Yeah, I could use this and get 2 gold, but I still wouldn't be able to buy anything. I guess we'll have to keep that. It was just an awful roll. That was a lot of damage. Okay, now that's not bad. Okay, we're going to keep that one, and we're going to kill one of them. We've got this shield. I could shield bash. Shield symbols on dice also count as 2 attack symbols this turn. I'll go ahead and activate that, and now I can use it I think I'm going to eliminate one of these other soldiers because they would die instantly, whereas the Troll Brute here takes 3 health to kill. But he does 3 damage too. That's the downside. I also have the ability to buy something new. I can buy this one here, 2 basic attack and a trap. What would I replace if I were to buy that? I kind of want to replace this one here on top. I love the idea of trapping things and getting, again, if you take a look at the tooltip, it says effect while capturing. So you get benefits for capturing things on dice. You know what? Let's go ahead and get this one over here. And I want to buy this one and replace, I think, this top one here. Yeah, okay. And next turn. Taking some nasty damage. Oh, 2 health and 2 sword. That's great. We'll go ahead and get rid of... Well, let's just wear him down. I kind of want to capture him, but don't have much choice. Alright, same deal. We'll kill him next turn. Last turn. If you go above the turn limit, I think you don't get a decent score on that. I could be wrong, but... yeah, last turn. This is a great roll. I mean, this is money. Might as well just finish him off. Defeat or use key to open. Well, I've got 2 sword here. There we go. I just earned some stuffs. 4 money. I could buy the most expensive thing here if I wanted. Well, this one's 5. But this isn't bad. A shield and gems. I haven't used a whole lot of abilities yet, though. Would I want to buy this? There's another trap one here. I may want to replace this top one. Up here, the blue gem and the shield. I could buy this and put it here. That would give me gem power, even though I'm not really using it. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Level up. You gained a die. Click anywhere to continue. Okay, so now I've got 3 dice. Wave complete. 2 charges for Tith, which I still have 2. Gain 10 XP or gain 1 streak. Let's go with... I think I may want to increase the amount of charges for this, only because I need more buying power now for my 3rd die. So I'm going to go ahead and take that one, I think. And it's getting hairier. Wave 4 of 6. It's getting nasty. I've got all this trap. 90% chance to capture. Effect while captured. 50% chance to add a temporary attack to the rolled face when keeping this die. This is 70% chance to capture. Attacks on this die are piercing. That's great. This one here. I mean, I've got a lot of attack power. And this one is gain a charge for each of your abilities. Happens once. I want to capture this one. Done. And I want to capture this one. Boom. Okay, well, I've now captured 2 of my enemies. So I've got passive benefits on both of these dice now. We'll go ahead and hit next turn. Sword and... Okay, so I think that's going to be a good one. We'll just go ahead and just bam, bam, and... Yep, see, now I turned... It says here, a 50% chance at a temporary attack to the rolled face. So I kept the die, right? And it gave me a 50% chance to keep that temporary attack. That's perfect. Beautiful. Next turn. Do I want to gain 2 money? Gain 6 XP or gain a streak? I kind of want to get more points so I can up my stars, but I'm a little worried about my health right now. I'm going to go ahead and take the money so I can possibly get... If I can buy this 4 here and roll it, that would be great. That's a lot of health on 1 die. Ooh, I rolled a blank. That's where the captured face was, so I may want to re-roll all of this. Oh, that's even worse. That's better. Okay, so let's... A 25% chance to attack itself. I kind of want to take out these guys first, right? And just do something like that. And I just have to hope that they attack themselves. Holy Light. Increase your maximum health by 2. I'm going to go ahead and use this while my white gems are fully charged. I mean, I could certainly use it. And, yeah, next turn. Oh, he attacked himself. Awesome. Oh, there's a lot of money. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep this. We'll kill one of them. Right? 1, 2. We've got 7 gold. I want this one. I really want this one. Look at all of that health. If I can roll that, that would be very powerful. What would I replace, though? Maybe this blue gem over here? But that would only mean that I have 1 die that doesn't have that. I could replace this trap over here with this one, and, like, there's a key. This is tough, like, trying to figure out what you want to replace and what you don't. Let's do this here. And I want this one too, for the block and for all of this other stuff. What would I replace? Maybe this one here. But again, blue gems are going to be hard to get. Maybe this middle one here. Right here. That replaces the 1 coin I have, though. I'm a little concerned about that. But, okay. Fine. Next turn. He just attacked himself. That's awesome. Bargain. Reduce the cost of each upgrade in the shop by 1. That's that. I had the option to get that before. I think I want to get more money. I mean, is there something in the shop that I'm going to want? Fang attack. Deal damage equal to the attack of the enemy captured in this die multiplied by the number of fang symbols on this face. It's not very helpful to me right now, but I do have a trap on this. At some point, I'd like that. And then maybe this one here would replace this middle one. But this one here, look at this. This one here has a ton of health on it. Shields, coins. That's great. I'm going to go ahead and gain the money. Wave 6. I think this is the boss. So, I want to re-roll these just because that's awful. That's even awful. Ugh, that sucks. I mean, I could take out I could take out this Troll Brute, which does 4 damage. I may have no choice. You know what? I'll roll. I mean, I've got a lot of good dice here. Okay, that's good. All right, well, it's not great, but I've got some shields here to block attack. All right, so I'm getting that. I'm going to go ahead and use Holy Light. And I'm going to use Shield Bash and turn these dice into that. And now I've got, what, 2 attack on this. This is a piercing attack. That worries me a bit. You know what? He's got 1 shield. I could try and take out the beast. It says other enemies have +1 attack, shield 1. If I can focus my efforts on this guy and knock him out, that would be great. Bam! Dead. Health increased by 3. Click anywhere to continue. So now, all of these guys have less attack power on me, which is perfect. We've got 2 damage here. Let's just... I kind of want to focus on the tough ones, so this one here. And that'll do it. That was a pretty good turn. Okay. Oh, look at all of this health. I want to keep it just for that. I also want to trap one of these if I can. If I trap the Troll Brute, what do I get? 20% chance to add 3 temporary attacks to the rolled face when keeping this die. But that's 20% chance. I don't like that. This Goblin Wizard, gain a charge for each of your abilities, happens 1 time. Again, temporary attack chance, and attacks on this dice are piercing. I don't have a whole lot of swords on this. This is more of a support die. So I don't think I want to capture... I might want to capture this Goblin Soldier over here. Done. And now I've got this... I'll just 1 attack there. Done. And 7 life to unlock this. I don't have a key. Do I have a key? I thought I did. I don't. Oh, there's one here. Assuming I'm lucky enough to roll it, I can instantly unlock that. Let's go ahead and just use this piercing attack on this guy over here. And that's it. Next turn. Taking a little damage, but not too bad. This 2 coin is nice, but what would I spend it on? I could use... I'll reroll. I don't like the fact that there's a 1 in 6 chance of rolling blank. Oh my god. Wow. It never fails. You know what? Maybe I'll keep this. I could use Shield Bash and turn... Okay, let's just keep this. And I'll Shield Bash. And now I've got that there and that there. And that should be it. Wave complete. Gain 1 streak and score 60 points. Alright, so I have now repelled the Bandit Raid. Unfortunately, I did not score high enough to get 5 stars on this. Maybe if I unlock a different class, or maybe just take streaks or something, maybe I'll have an easier time doing that. But now I've unlocked the Bottomless Pouch, so I can instead use that. Gain 1 gold at the end of each wave. So maximum of what? 6 gold for the Bandit Raid? You know? So there you go, folks. That was a quick look at Circadian Dice. I like this game because I love games that modify dice and give you all sorts of different strategic options that way. But there's also a bunch of unlockables with this. Again, 705 stars to collect. There's all these different classes that you have to worry about unlocking and replaying levels to try and get 5 stars. You know, there's a lot going on here. So check out Circadian Dice. Again, on itch.io, I believe there may be a free demo still available. I don't know. That's how I first learned about this game. I played it then. But it is going to be available on Steam in a couple of days. So check it out when it does release. I think you'll have a good time with it. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.